Hey guys, it's Pursuing Bunnies,
and we are here to start Linds's bad route.
Yay!
So, this is gonna be like super easy. This video probably will not be long.
Yeah, because I actually did it. I wanted to make sure if we chose the other route in Linds's
There's
bedroom.
one place where things could be awkward, so
Yeah.
she made that choice. We didn't want to
Yeah.
read through anything too uncomfortable, so we're gonna move on to that. And let's go.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure the way Linds's route went was it was very heavily weighted on the scene where we could sleep with him.
Yeah,
Alright.
basically.
And so, but for the sake of balance, we could, because we said his intellect last time, if you wanted to see that, we could go as his appearance.
I mean, we're going for the bad one, and I'm betting that that's the wrong choice, so.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Why does this have to be?
Oh, there across here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. You're very attractive, you now.
Elaborate.
Elaborate. Well, I like boys with glasses. It looks dignified. And your hair. Some boy geeks have long hair, but it's often greasy and tangled. Yours looks like silk.
Would you like to touch it?
Why? What?
My hair.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do. I've braided other girls' hair, but never touched it just to touch it, and he's a boy. Man, I don't even know how old he is. Hesitantly, I place my hand on top of his head and run my palms down his hair. It's soft. The hairs are finer than mine. It must take a lot of work to keep so smooth and glossy.
Is this a request to borrow my conditioner? Yep, that is exactly what it is, Linds. That is all girls' goal in life, to find out what conditioner makes our hair the softest. Right, Callie?
Right.
That was sarcasm. For any of you who do not understand sarcasm, that's what that was.
If you brought some, then yes, I certainly didn't take any with me out to dinner.
You didn't? Oh my gosh!
What girl doesn't take a shirt with her when she goes on a date?
I know, I mean,
I know you're fairly inexperienced, Janet, but come on.
Yeah, I mean, what if you need to shampoo your hair in the sink? I could help you wash. Things that we should have seen coming, but I didn't. Anyway.
Is he serious? He is probably serious.
If you said yes, he would be there.
Unbidden, the image of Flynn's.
Oh!
Well!
That's your part to read.
Thanks, Aurora!
I'm just gonna be laughing over here while you cover that.
The image of Linds is wet and naked, in the shower sneaks into my mind. Don't you think that's moving a bit fast?
Oh, I don't know. How would you like me to move?
The problem I'm finding is that
this gets more and more uncomfortable as we go.
I find it to be like kind of cheesy too, because it's like, oh my goodness.
I mean, it's so.
Do people seriously talk like this? I know, as far as real life, I am fairly inexperienced when it comes to romance situations.
Seriously, if someone tried this on me, I'd be just like I am right now.
Yeah, fully. She literally about rolled off the bed laughing. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Suddenly I hear a faint beeping noise. I can't immediately see the source, but Linds reacts immediately.
I must get back to my work. Perhaps we can continue this discussion later this evening.
Okay.
Oh, you mean we're going to continue this while I laugh at you?
That's what happened last time, as we continued the discussion and went and played, well, of course we went and played video games.
Yeah, I don't know. Will that happen again? Who knows?
Something happens.
And I hate this picture because no matter how many times I see it, it looks like his arm is going through her neck.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Okay, so
we're gonna accept.
This, by the way, is the turning point. Even if you have made all the right choices, I believe if you make the choice yes here, you will get the bad end.
Because I actually did that. I did not make any new choices when I went back to check if this was going to be too awkward for us to read. And
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We might still bust it up into laughter.
Yeah, this could be awful. Okay, guys, like just bear with us.
We might not take this very seriously. I believe that I might like that. But I should tell you that I don't know how these things are done in your universe.
Or really in your universe.
Or any other.
Yeah, basically. Then I will give commands and you will follow them. Stand up. Put your hands on my shoulders. Yes, like so. Now close your eyes.
And this is where it's just kind of dot, 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 dot. Yep. At least it's got PG-13. I don't know. I don't want to hit the skip button because I've seen this again, so. I am alone in the warm darkness, running away from the light. If it finds me, it will devour me. I have to hide. But I can't see where I'm going, so I bang into hard shapes, the furniture, and trip over the soft ones. Wait, is this cloth? If I wrap it around me, then maybe the light can't see me. I can't run forever. I have to try something. I shroud myself in the fabric and wait for the light to pass over. Nothing happens. Am I safe? Or is it out there waiting for me? I know I need to stay hidden, but I have to peek. I have to see what's going on. I squirm inside my protective cocoon until I can find a slit to peer through. Oh yeah. Lynn.
What the heck?
You're gonna really be saying what the heck. Linds? Of course. I must have been dreaming.
Okay then. Why not?
What? That's not me in bed with him. That's Bradley.
There, that's not so bad, is it? It doesn't hurt anymore. Of course, I have many skills.
What are they talking about? No, trust me, honey, we don't want to find out.
Now, would you like to take care of Janet, or shall I? Why not do it together?
Four hands reach towards my hiding place. Okay. So. Oof. I was dreaming. I'm awake now, I think. At least it wasn't that scenario with Nathaniel and Alvin again. The things my brain comes up with. Yes, really, the things that your brain forces us to read.
I have no memory of the Nathaniel and Alvin thing, but okay.
I think they were getting married.
Oh, that's right. I remember it now that you say that. There just wasn't a scene to go with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bradley and Linds? Bradley would never. Never, never. Linds is still asleep beside me. I don't want to move for fear of waking him up. He snores too, worse than Vanessa. If I could tell her what I've done, she'd throw me a party in my celebration. My parents would have heart attacks, but it's really none of their business. I am an adult now. I make my own choices. I wonder what happens now. We're still stuck in here for a few more days. That could be awkward. Will he tell the others?
Should have thought of that before you did it, honey.
Right. Will he want to do it again? Again, things that should have been thought of earlier. Boom. Now see this.
We are awake when the boom happens.
Yeah, this is why...
Officially the only time so far.
Yeah, why when I saw this, when I looked through it, I'm like, okay, so at the very least we get really good plotline information in this one. What was that? Wake up!
Mm-hmm.
I heard a loud noise somewhere in the house, like an explosion. I think something's wrong.
I'd better go see. Stay here.
Wait!
I don't have time to tell you everything. Get out of my way.
He stands up, not even bothering to put on clothing, and heads out the door, with the sheet flapping loosely around him, leaving me alone in the dark. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know where my shoes are. This isn't what I expected for the morning after. No. But it would be childish to cling to him and demand reassurance when he has work to do. Should Janet obey Linds and stay put? Okay.
I don't know that this matters. I think we've already basically hit the bad end, but...
Yeah, if you want to be sure, because I did this one. And I don't know. Chasing after him could get us an interesting scene, but I don't know if it switches us paths.
Yeah, we definitely want to make sure we get the bad route. Because we do not want to have to do this again.
Like, I might go back through it on my own and see if it gets an interesting scene.
And if it does, maybe we'll put a clip up or tell you, but...
We'll see. Alright, so we're just gonna stay here. It's better, isn't it, if I lie back and let him take care of everything? He knows a lot more than I do. He proved that last night. I didn't expect that he'd suddenly trust me with all his secrets just because of what we did, but it still hurts to be so casually left behind. Would I really be in the way?
Probably.
I mean, last time we just kind of stood there and did nothing. I can't face the idea of sitting here alone in his room waiting for him, and there's nothing for me to do but slink back into my own bed. In the morning, he'd better come clean if he knows what's good for him. Which he does. Okay, there we go. I try to catch up with Linds, but he's already talking to Bradley.
I'd like to know a little more about this process. I'd be happy to assist you in your scientific explorations, but there's no need to be so formal just between us. Let us go somewhere a little bit more comfortable.
They walk off, apparently not even noticing me. Bradley and Linds? Am I imagining this?
Yes.
Probably. I mean, that, could have been an awkward situation. And he did say scientific, so I'm guessing Bradley's thinking something about his sister or whatever.
He may just want to know what's about to happen to them.
Yeah. The only thing that weirds me out is how Linds just all of a sudden jumped right pretty much close to Bradley, but I mean...
That's Linds. We're just gonna hope that this isn't super awkward and move on.
I know he's been with men before. I know he said that what happened between us was no strings and didn't mean anything.
Should have thought of that before.
I'm sure Bradley just doesn't realize what Linds is getting at. Nothing will happen, right? Well, we won't find out about it. Alright. I'm sinking, not in water, but in a substance as dark and sticky as molasses. It clings to my limbs with every movement, wearing me down. I'm not afraid, because it's so dense I can't sink quickly. It should be easy to stay afloat, at least for a while. I'll be alright as long as I stay calm, but I can't see anything. There's no light to guide me, no sign of help coming. How long can I hold on? And then, from nowhere, a force pushes my head under the surface.
And here we are.
I'm in bed. I must have slipped down somehow. I'm all tangled in the sheets, and there's no pillow under my head. No wonder I was struggling in my dream. But it's interesting that the dream changed in this route, because I think in the other routes it was a dream of her getting pushed.
I think there was one other route where this dream happened. Because I remember this, and I wouldn't have seen this yet.
Okay. Literally, I pull the sheet off my face. What on earth? The force field which was covering the windows and doors, blocking any escape from the house, has started to crawl inward. That's what shoved me down the bed. If the fields are collapsing, something must have gone terribly wrong. I need to get help. Everybody, wake up!
Overly dramatic, Janet.
But the force fields.
We know. Come downstairs. We've been waiting for you to wake up.
Thanks for, like...
Messing with us?
Yeah. That jerk. I hurry downstairs. Here, too, the force field has shrunk inward a few inches away from the door.
Janet, thank goodness you're all right. Where's Bradley?
I don't know. Bradley hops down the stairs behind me, still fastening his pants. His face shows a show of confusion and dismay. Obviously, Linds was playing some kind of prank on me back there. Never mind. What's happening? Nathaniel shakes his head.
There is no immediate cause for concern. The power coils are crystallizing on schedule. Everything is on target for the reintegration this evening. This is simply an unexpected side effect.
Unexpected side effect? You said the force fields were a result of the power buildup interacting with the security system wiring around the doors and windows. I point at the freestanding shimmer, which is clearly not surrounded by a doorframe. Does that look like wiring to you?
It could still be projected somehow. Clearly, I was mistaken about the nature of the interference. It must be some sort of ethereal pressure differential relating to the growing potential energy. Cut the techno-babble and get to the point. Why aren't you more worried about this? Simple logic. Those force fields have been discernible for days without noticeable change. Based on their demonstrated rate of expansion, they will not encroach on the laboratory before the process concludes. Therefore, they do not represent a substantial change in the risk projections for the procedure. Really, one has to expect a few unusual reactions when tampering with the forces of nature.
You were expecting something like this?
Fires, floods, explosions, hallucinations, these things happen. I don't like the sound of this. Me either, Bradley.
No.
No one asked you to come here.
Well, that's true.
We all chose to take the risk for Bianca's sake. If I could send the two of you to safety, I would.
There's no way to escape without killing Bianca.
As I said, the risk parameters have not substantially changed. You can all go about your daily business. I will keep an eye on the lab. God will watch over us.
But with the burning, twisting light of the force fields pressing in around us, how are we supposed to relax for the day?
Yeah, well, we won't have to worry about that, because we're going to go down to 5 minutes and be running down the stairs.
Yep. All in a bunch, we pelt down the stairs, clawing at the rails to keep from falling. Linds! The force field is collapsing!
Janet, be careful!
He catches my elbow as I stumble.
We need to get inside.
Alvin pulls the door open and holds it so that everyone else can crowd into the laboratory.
Power levels are still increasing.
The force fields are speeding up out there. We'll be crushed.
Perhaps I should recalculate my risk parameters. Can you do it or can't you? With such a powerful reaction, it is clear that something will happen when we engage the plasmonic conduit. There is a substantial chance that it will kill us all.
His hand hovers over a series of controls.
The beta connector's blown loose again. Raphael, reconnect that. Yes, sir. 3 minutes and counting. But the levels are high enough that we could engage now if necessary. If the fields keep coming...
I swallow hard. This is it, then.
If it doesn't make a difference, then do it now before this gets worse.
Linds nods, his eyes scanning rapidly back and forth over the readouts, making the final checks.
Cross your fingers, here we go.
Bright lights. Yep. What? What's happening? What's happening to me? I've seen this. I've seen this all before. Time. Time is running backwards? If that's me in the past, how can I be seeing this? Where am I? Who am I? There's a girl standing outside the door of the mansion about to knock. But she's not me. She's not me. And I am not.
5 days ago, Janet Bhaskar left her dorm at Brooke College to go on a date with Bradley Dalton. It was their first date. Janet's roommate expected her back within a few hours. She never returned. Despite police efforts, no trace of the couple was ever found. It was as if they had been erased from the world entirely. The case was filed as an unsolved mystery, at first the subject of popular speculation, but eventually forgotten. At least until 5 years later, when another young woman went missing. Ending 6, erasure.
Mm-hmm. This is not the only part of the story. This is the. This ending was very interesting.
It's really intriguing because it's sort of like the only ending where you don't really see what happens to anybody.
Yeah.
So you don't really know if Janet died, but it seems like she probably died, and you don't really have any idea what happened to anybody else. They may have died, maybe they didn't.
But it did say time is running backwards, so does that mean it sort of reset? Like, literally, we're kind of in this constant loop where we get to make different choices. Janet makes different choices.
Maybe. Maybe choosing. Maybe that's like. Maybe that should be the first ending, and you just start back over at the beginning, and here we go.
Yeah.
But in any case, so thanks, guys. We will be doing our opinion of the Linds route, I guess, after this. So thanks for watching.
See you in the next video.
Bye,
Bye guys.